Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having an excellent one so far. Thank you for the lurks, Rainbow, and Super Mario. I've discovered that the hat isn't currently functioning, so I'm going to start there tonight. As completely and distracting as that is, it's not responding to commands, which probably is a quick fix, but I'd like to know. No. Mercury, no. What's the hat called? Oh, Sign. It's called Sign 210. Well, that's interesting. It's not responding to my shell connection. Can I ping it? Ping. Hey, Tech, how's it going? Hey, Blake. There's no ping. That was not what I was expecting. No ping. No shell. Did the hat hard freeze? That never happens. Let's reset it. See what happens. You know, the more, here, do the Vulcan trick here. It always works. There we go. It's not going to be HAT 210 troubleshooting, but it might turn into that. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I've got a ping running, and then we'll go from there. No, we are on day 6 of whatever. Yeah, day 6 of 7 of our Game Boy Advance developing. There has been no updates since last night because, I don't know, I wasn't productive enough at work as it was. I don't know how I would have gotten work done on this. But let's just figure out where we left off. I think that's probably a good place to start, right? And the goal is to kind of finish... That's not the right button. The goal is to kind of like finish this part of the process tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow we can spend the entire time making cards. Hey, Silverdown. So if I remember correctly, there were like two big things that were left. One was adding a scoreboard, and then the other one was adding a press something. I don't like how we still don't have ping. Okay, so this is the step that we need to work on. Silverdown, what have you been playing lately? Out of curiosity, have you been playing anything lately? Let's open this. I did do one weird thing today. I did update parts of the wiki today. Not a whole lot, but I was going backwards and archiving some episodes and stuff like that, and I didn't get as far as I wanted to on it because, I don't know, that was kind of the theme of my day, but okay, here we are. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get this mimic thing working. So where it says R5, we're gonna go change that to be, just say L8 mimic. Okay, and then we need to make a character array. And we're just going to do this. We're going to do... We're going to go over here. And we're just going to copy this for a moment so we don't have to flip back and forth. And we're going to do this. Car keys. Car keys. Car. It sounds like a pun. I'm having one of those moments where I'm not sure. Let's just do it like this. How's it going, Ninja? A, B, S, S, R, L, up, down, right, left. Okay, so that's not perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to do A, B, start, select. Ms. Ninja Weasel got home. Poor timing. No worries. We'll probably catch you a little later. I wonder if this thing can handle UTF-8 characters. I'm going to guess no. I need characters, though, that aren't part of the normal character map, maybe. Like, do you think it has, like, arrows? I suppose we could use these. I need sprites for buttons. That's what I need. I don't want to make them, though. Okay. We'll do right, left, up, down. Okay, let's just leave this for what it is. So I feel like that's maybe our best notation. Except let's do... I'm trying to think of like some shorthand way to show what button they need to push. And now my phone's ringing. That shouldn't be happening on a Tuesday night. Spam risk. AB start select up, down. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go back to my original idea. We'll do this. Make this up, down. That won't work. It's a lot of extra characters. We're gonna do it anyway. A, 1, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3. Start, select. Oh, we need one more letter. 4, 4. Start, select. Right, left. Up, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, R, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep forgetting that I added 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's max length. That's max length. That's max length. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like B should be capitalized. 1, 2, 3, 4. A. Yeah, that's really lame. We're gonna do it anyway, though. How's it going, Charles? Welcome on in. We have the same region problem again, though. It goes. It's not been horrible. I think we need to tighten the scope of these regions. I think that's gonna be the biggest challenge of tonight. Okay, let's try this. Let's just make the first region really tiny. And then I feel like there's a region background color thing. Playing any cool games today, Charles? I've been debating what our next game on stream is going to be. No. I was kind of tempted for it to be one of these three. But I'm not sure yet. I feel like... Whoa, keyboard, stop. My C key must be sticking. So why is set region color? Okay, well, let's ask this question. Do we ever use set region color right now? Set region color. We don't. If tech is listening, I'm just curious. Did we ever try to draw text to not a region? Hi, gamer. Welcome on in. We are currently working on a game for the Nintendo e-reader. I'm just wondering what would happen if we passed, like, 0 or null. I suppose it wouldn't know where to draw. I'm just brainstorming. looking for a loophole here. Region. So what would color be? Let's just set it to 1. Let's set it to 3 and see if it nails one of the palette colors. Because we have this background palette thing here. I don't even know what this command does, so it'll be curious. Yeah, that's why I'm walking off the end of the ray. Because I've added other palette colors, so theoretically, if it's using the same palette, we'll be okay. We'll see if that set background palette has anything to do with these regions. You don't think it's palette based? So those are the only colors available? I feel like today was a rough day, and yet it really wasn't. I think there are more, but I don't know them beyond that. Okay. Well, let's see what this does. We'll bring the make window over here. Okay, so the region looking like that is a side effect of me resizing the region, so that part's fine. But I get the impression that set region color didn't do anything. Except it did. No, it didn't. I'm not sure what that did. Oh. Okay, so where's that first draw? It's right here. So we're just gonna play around here a little bit and break things more in hopes that we learn something remotely useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the sake of this, let's go to 4. Because I think I have a 4th. Maybe. We'll find out. And then let's set... This is X, theoretically, right? So let's set this to 2 and 4. 1, 1. We'll make this 01. I'll make it 01 and see what happens. 01. We'll probably end up walking off the end of the... Well, we will end up walking... Well, maybe we won't. Let's just set these to 5, just for the sake of it. 5 should be more than enough because I'm pretty sure that is width in 8x8 sprites. So that's 5 times 8, so that's 40 pixels wide, I think. Oh, the experimentation continues tonight. Gamerwolf, it's episode 1450. The hat should be showing that, but the hat has not booted back up. Which is not a great sign. We seem to be having a weird day today. I should go check on the hat again, too. The hat has served us well. I suppose it's been another year, and the hat likes to fail us once a year. Kind of. It's also possible it just changed IP addresses, and as a result, I'm not able to find it. Okay, so it got into the loop and put CheeseNip Clicker into it anyway, but we also didn't get the 2s, the 1s, or any of those things. Why? Oh, because we sent them all to region. And then let's comment out... Wait. I got rid of the line. Did it not compile? Oh, it didn't compile. Oh, technology.
Start application.
Okay. Now I'm even more confused. So it put it put one there. Maybe it didn't put the 2s anywhere. Let's go to the next screen just to see what happens. Oh no. Where are the 2s? So set region color didn't do what I thought it did. So let's just go ahead and remove that line for a moment. Because I have no idea what set region color does. Well, that's starting back up. I'm gonna try to log into my router and just see if the hat is on a different IP address for some reason. Pretty sure I have it statically assigned, but stranger things have happened. Set region color should set the background color, but text also has a background. Yeah, so
Scan.code. Start application.
okay, so let's try what Tech just said there, and let's just set all of these to 2, which in theory is black. Let's not draw any text. And let's space these out just a little bit more. 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Now there should be nothing writing text to them. But they are all being put on... I feel like there's... No, okay. One problem at a time.
Scan.code. Start.
Okay, so this ERP create region, not documented here, but we have it documented on the other thing, right? GB. Okay, so yeah, BG number 0, 1, 2, 3. So theoretically, 3 is the highest one, right? So if we change this to a 3, this to a 3, and this to a 3, the PAL bank number also a little confusing. But let's rock that and See if that changes, because it might be that the background is already overriding the background. The blue background is overriding the black, which is why we're not seeing it. It'd be really cool to meet somebody someday that actually worked on this thing and like knows this stuff.
Scan start.
So nothing visible. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. What did I do that corrupted? Everything. That looks like what happens when I figure out what the second set of XY values in the create sprite command. You're reading random memory as sprite data. I'm reading random. I'm not. So what we're seeing isn't random. But what I don't understand is how did creating a very tiny region associated with background 3 destroy the other two backgrounds? No, so the reason it's cycling is because background, it's not background 3, is it? Because that would ruin my. No, it's background. Oh, it is background 3. Okay. So let's put it on 1. No, let's put it on 0, because that's where it should have been in the first place. Right? Because that's where. Shut down, make. Spent some time today trying to debug my sprite problem where it crashes after loading too many. Looking at the raw memory in the device with MGBA, you can see many timers counting in repeated patterns like that. You know, looking at the raw memory
Start.
would. Okay, so we have a background, it's moving. Like, are there tools like built right in? Oh, there is. Oh, it's been so long since I've used GDB. I can't even say it. That's how long it's been. What's this one got? Well, that slowed the game way down. It is different than mine, but this does, this does intrigue me. Jeezy Nip Clicker. So like somewhere in here. I wonder, is this actually updating in real time? I would expect it probably not to be. But maybe it is. When frustrating, I think when testing my sprite, it is real time. Well, those stars are moving, so I would expect to see the values moving as well. Unless this isn't... I think mine got slow for a different reason. It got slow before I opened the debugger. I think that had to do with a change in the code. I'm almost tempted to, like, completely start over. I mean, not, like, the whole game, but, like, from today. Just trying to find any observable... Why is your back aching there, Cassandra? Now what is this supposed to do? And why did it freeze over here? It stopped moving. Oh, it's mad. Oh, unpause? Gosh.
Left start.
Now that's kind of cool. I like how it can just find the sprites. Okay, so view palette. Interesting. So that's the Cheese Nip one. That's the beta palette. And then this must be the palette being loaded in by the stars at the moment. Okay. View tiles. Okay, let's... Okay. I want to have some fun here for a second. Let's do this. Let's undo as far back as we can for a little bit. That actually looks like a really good spot right there, maybe. Make. Shut down. Make. Too much work. Moving boxes or something.
Scan. Left start.
Okay, so if we go look at that same... Huh. Okay. Okay. This has me curious. So now I hit enter. We're now on this screen. Background 0 doesn't have anything. Background 1 that we can see. Background 2 has our tile map, which that makes sense. Background 3 still has the stars. Why they changed color, we're not entirely sure. So does layer 0... It must be zeros on top? I've had this wrong the whole time? Lifting heavy trash. Ah. I feel like... Let's go look at the sprites one more time. Nothing special there. Let's make the backdrop color that color. That didn't do anything. That also paused the game, though. Can we change, like, the default color here? Can't manipulate anything. Gamer, because you did that there, we got the sound. We still didn't get the hat, though. I'm going to go try rebooting the hat one more time just to see if it'll wake itself up. We'll see if we can get to come back to life again. The hat's having the kind of day I am. Well, the good news is that the hat is doing its blinky thingy. Also, I failed to realize that 43 minutes ago, Rainbow told me to put on the hat. So there's that problem. Okay, so... So 3's the bottom background. Is that how we... I can't remember the order, but okay, we'll leave this anyway. So 3, 3, then where's the start button? So start button, clear region, load background, custom 2. So that loads our custom background into 2. But I thought I had... Let's do this. Let's go to region. Region, set region color. Region, and we'll set the region color to 1 before anything happens. We're putting it on background 0, which theoretically is the highest background, if I'm understanding this correctly. We're gonna make region 2 and 3 go away again because we don't need them yet. And then I thought I did something that got rid of the background, but maybe not. Like, what did I do last night that brought the stars back into this? I should my memory. Okay. Shut down, make reset, tools, view tiles.
Scan that code.
That's kind of fun. So all the e-reader stuff's in memory right now.
Application saved on e-reader.
Okay, so we have that up there, but what we want to see is not this. We want to see view map. Yeah, so background 0 shows it here, and background 3 has the stars with the moving offset. Nothing on any of the others. So then we hit the button. Okay, so that time it actually did set that background. It's interesting that it's not showing the letters like it does on the first frame. Why would that be? Okay, so that answers 2/3 of my question, maybe. Oh, I know one thing we can do. But first, we're going to drop this set region color, although that was somewhat helpful. So then, what I'm going to try here, region equals, and we're going to create another region, but instead of putting it on background 0, we're going to put it on background 1. We're going to call it region 2. We're going to set it to 1. So that we can actually see it back there. And then instead of it being at AE, we're going to put it at 01. Because I want to see what this ends up looking like in memory. And then just for fun, we'll add this line of text to also be drawn on region 2. That seems reasonable. Okay. And see if this doesn't crash, because now we've got two regions that should be like left and right of each other that are that hopefully gives us basically control of the entire screen. Maybe. But they should be in two different memory locations because one's background 0 and one's background 1. If regions correspond to background, which I guess I haven't fully confirmed that yet, but something's going to happen. This map intrigues me. Okay, we start the game. It worked! By putting it on a different background, we got more control of things. Intriguing. I still can't explain why, though. Like, why can't I just have a region that covers the whole screen? Why did I have to load it into a different background? And actually, if I go to background 1, okay, we can't see it. Well, I can keep worrying about this, or I can just move on to... That gave me enough of a workaround, or a way to work around it, I think. So... I find this very intriguing that worked. And that's why the region 2 didn't end up in white. That's okay, though. But I'll take it. Okay, next thing we're going to do, now that we have that text area, I should go back and fix some of the text coming in. But I think what I'm going to do instead is fix that graphic, because it's the graphic that's the problem, not the background. GBA dev. We're going to open up the background.bmp, which looks like this right now. Let's try opening it in Sprite. What? Oh. So... what happens if I, like, just do this? Yeah, okay. Bad idea. Is there, like, a way I can change the order of the palette in this program? From that to that? That worked. Okay, so now how do I change this color? I want to change this color. Edit. That replaces the color in the thingy, but how does it... I need to learn how to use this program better. Also, thanks for the follow, gamer. Did the hat come back online? Let's see. I still have no ping, so that's a pretty bad sign. It also didn't respond to commands. So the hat needs some love at some point. Why? Why? Options. Edit palette. I want that button. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's just make this like a bright pink. And then let's make this color black. There we go. Then save. Now, assuming that it didn't like magically convert this to a other type of BMP. It is a silly hat. Shut down. Make. Recompiled. That looks good. Okay, so then we're going to load this. And then we're going to load...
Scan load start application.
Okay, that looks okay. That still looks okay. We lost our fun background thing. I would be curious now what happens with the load Pokemon thing in the sprite thing. Like when it crashes. Or at like 58. Like I would be curious if at 58. What did I change? In terms of what? Like I haven't really changed anything. I just found a workaround. But I'm curious about loading your save again. So just for educational purposes here, it'll probably mean nothing to me. Or we won't figure anything out, but it might. Oh, I put it in downloads last night, didn't I? It might give me some sort of... So I figured out how to get 2 regions by putting it on different backgrounds. Gives me... Doesn't give me the error that it does if I put them both on the same background. So there's some correlation between region and background.
Load at start application.
Because there aren't that many sprites. So this is what I wanted to test, though. So here's the sprite debugger, right? So if I hit R, so based on this, it's at... I mean, so far, everything, it does look like it's clearing out the sprite. What is this sprite? Is this the button? I don't know what that sprite is. That's okay, though. So clear sprite probably is doing what we're talking about. So what's going to happen at 58 is the question. Right? Because that's where it crashes. So it loaded, but it loaded blank. So it's not crashing, it's just blank. But you said if you set it to 58... Now, what's weird, though, is the address is way out of whack. Hold on a sec. Angry? Ogre? Oh, no, it's not out of whack. Sprites are in 700. I'm being silly. It's also curious that you can go back into it. I wonder what would happen if mode wasn't normal. Okay, brain is just wanting to experiment here. Sprite create custom beta sprite. Might be a problem with rewriting. Maybe. But well, I'd be curious what that does. But I have another theory, which I'll try to test here at the same time if I can find that. Where's the sprite? Load. Sprite create system. Having one of those moments where I don't remember. Yes. In fact, for the thing we were talking about yesterday with the progress, I think draw sprite on background might do the trick. But this is probably going to crash, but I want to see what happens. And I'll regret it later. Make. As I get myself distracted on the limited time that I have available to me. Also, yeah, I already read that. Okay, so load.
Scan.code. Load application from game.
Look at all those sprites that are currently loaded in for these guys.
Start application.
Like, none of this stuff is sprites.
Start application saved on start application saved on e-reader.
Curious. Hmm. Do 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 do. Well, I learned nothing. I was hoping it was going to give me some brilliant insight into why after you call it 57 times it fails, but it didn't. It didn't give me that insight. So forget that. I am going to change one more thing though, knowing that I have more space to work with now. I'm gonna change this to 25. I should just have a defined nip count. Oh, nope, that's correct. Okay. And then, since we're pretty sure that'll work without changing anything else, what we're going to do is we're going to find the mimic stuff. So here's the mimic stuff. And random push me equals that mimic, and then we're going to let that go to the screen. But somewhere in here, push me gets updated again, right here. Okay, so it gets updated here. So every time that happens, we're going to pause printf my string 2, press %s, comma, and then I gotta come up with a workaround for this. And we got to do it here anyway. So press S. We created that array earlier, which was keys. And we're going to create another car array, car, word 5. This is really messy code. I'm okay with it though. So then word. I don't want to build a natural buffer overflow in this thing. Does C have like a native substring? I mean, I could do it one letter at a time. Is there a way to get a range of letters? I'm gonna guess not without writing my own. I could do like a loop, right? So the word equals keys random times 5 plus keys random times 5 plus 1. It's plus the right. I don't know if it. We gotta use string cat to do that. Let's just start with 2 before I go overboard here. Okay, let's see how badly I botched this. Yikes. Go to the first error. That's the first rule. Warning. Implicit declaration of str cat. I don't really want to include... I don't want string.h. So we ain't going to do that. Push me times 5. I plus plus. No. I is less than push me times 6. That's not right. Push me 1 plus push me times 5. I plus plus. My word I equals I'm trying to get too fancy. Word I equals keys I. This shouldn't be I. This should be I mod 5. Okay, let's just try this. It's probably still bugged. Me and my non-modern day strings. Make. Yes, because commas aren't how you do for loops. Semicolons are. It compiled, as dangerous as that is. Okay, here we go. Looks good so far. Still looks good. Let's see if we can get the cheese nips to ever not appear, because we added 25 more, so... Oh, 25 still not... Maybe I didn't... Maybe I haven't enabled all 25. Yeah, I haven't enabled all of them, apparently. Just to see they're there, though. Now that we know that we have debug tools. Oh yeah, look at that. We got 24 cheese nips. Press left. Okay, left did not work. Press right. Press start. That's not one of the valid buttons. That's close, though. So the words aren't lining up properly, but other than that, we're okay. and I broke the game over screen. But that's okay. We got to get back to the game over screen anyway. So we're going to change a few things. We are going to cheat first. And when the game starts, we're going to set the count to 980, which should take us right to Mimic, because that's what we're trying to debug. So that's the first thing we're going to fix. The second thing we're going to fix is figure out why we got the wrong words. So push me +4, because we skipped past. So what if... What if we just add the 4 into the random number? Or, better yet, let's just save a little memory. We'll just remove the 4. Save. Okay, and then let's go down and look at where we're drawing the text, because I wanted it to be above Beta's head. So we don't want 82, we want where the cheese nip line is, which is 000A. 0A. And then that means there's 2 of these. 000A. You're gonna watch Demon Slayer before the test, and yes, I'm being tested because my friend wants to make sure I'm paying attention. Tested on Demon Slayer? Okay. There are, I guess, knowledgeable things to know. For the record, though, Demon Slayer has never come up in my life outside of my son, so just saying, I wouldn't waste a whole lot of brain space on it. That's me personally, though. Maybe it's an intricate part of your life. I have no idea. Okay. So what we did... We didn't get our background when we got game over here. And I think the reason we didn't get our background was because we didn't unload background 2. So is there like a clear background or something? I mean, there must be a way to clear the background. Load background system, maybe loading 0. Let's try it. Load background system. I mean, I guess we could load over the top of it. What if we did that? What if we just always loaded into 3 with that particular background? Let's do that. Then it gets overloaded anyway. Make. Shut down. Make. Oh, hat, why have you not booted? Okay. This is good. It's not bad. It just shouldn't be moving anymore. Because, you know, for a brief moment, right there, it's right. Okay. Let's just set the auto scroll back to 0. And I bet we need to set the offset too. Three, 0, 0. Make. Failure to compile. Shutdown. Make. Load that. Load the save file. Reset.
Start.
Okay, it's not glitched, and we are kind of right. Press up, down, up, left, up, down, left, left, down, up, down, left, left, up, R, up, right. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, we gotta do a few more things now. First one is we only fixed one of the presses. We also lost our mimic, so let's put this back on the screen. So L8 goes back on the screen. Then this is at the wrong position. This should be at OA. We're going to add a 1 here and a 1 here. Then we also need to clear those regions when the game is over. Which we didn't do to the other one either. So why? What am I not seeing? Draw text region, game over. Load background system. No, no, no. How did we? I feel like these are two things that should have happened the moment the game ended. We are going to create a region 3 too, I think, but wait, this keeps happening though. We don't want it to keep happening. We want it to only happen at game over, which is why we missed it before, because there is specifically a game over bracket in here, which is labeled like this should take place absolutely last, and then it doesn't, yeah, do absolutely last in game loop, and yet it doesn't actually do it last in the game loop. Region 2. We're also going to have it clear region 3 in preparation for what's coming next. Make. There's an error. Shut down. Make. That was interesting. As soon as I full screen this, it locked up the OBS there for a moment. Here, try it anyway. Does it load on the screen? It does. No, I can't get to the menu, so no point in that. Okay, good. We're in the mimic stage, so press R, left, R, down, L, R, right, left, up, right, right, left, right, right, down, L, left, down. We broke it. Do I not actually have a region 3? Yeah, I didn't have a region 3. I wonder if that actually crashed things. It might have. Make. It's taken us, 7 days to make, 6 days to make what we've got see here so far. On one hand, I feel like I have a lot more respect for all of the Game Boy Advance developers that were making games, back in the day.
Scan that code.
On the flip side, I feel like I could do a lot with another week. I could make bigger and better games. Maybe not. It's all about coming up with a system that you can reuse to make better games. Down, left, down, L, L, down, L, R, up, right, left, down, right, right, left, right, down. Got to the game over screen. I don't care that the sprites kept showing for a little bit. If we hit, and that takes us right back, L, R. Okay. I'm just gonna hit all the buttons. Okay, so now we just need to add 2 more things in. I say that now, but then you know what's going to happen. I'm then going to need to add 3 more things in. Game over. Okay, so we're going to add score, which we're going to come back to in a minute, and we're going to add in press start to play again. And I have a system for how these lines work. Level percent, that's not going to help me. 5A, 6-2, so it's plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's plus 8 or plus 7. So this is. If that's an 8, then let's make this a. So just make this 1, 0, and then let's make this 1, 8. Seems like a good place to start. 1, 8. Okay. Game closed? Nope. So close.
Scan that left start.
Down, left, up, left, right, left, L, down, right, L, down, left, down, right, left, up, L. Game over, score, press start to play again. I mean, it's not as pretty as it could be. We can make it better. And we need to get the score in there. Okay, let's get score. So score. U32 equals score. Nope, that equals score. And score is Score equals 9999999 minus timer. If score is, if timer is less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many nines this was. Else score equals 0. Okay, and then we need to do the writing to the screen thing. So just make another character array. Well, we can just use my string. Score, and then percent %x. No, we don't want the hex. We want %d. And we'll just add the word score to the front of it. And then this becomes my string. Okay, I think that might be the last piece of the things that we need to have. Again, we could still clean some stuff up, but and then we'll just do L up, left, right, up, R up. Five, 6, 8, 2, 7. It doesn't seem like a very big number. How big is score? Did I just use an int or what did I do? U32. I don't understand. That feels like it's... Oh. We need L. Let's try this again. But let's also enable the full game again. And maybe turn the music on. All the little things we've shut off as we were going through this. So we counted 0. Play system sound, I don't know, is 160 the one we want? I don't think I have my notes from last night. Those aren't the right notes. Those aren't the right notes. Okay, well, whatever. Let's start here, see where we end up. Gosh. load that. Then load this. Reset.
Scan. Start.
Wish I had to press start to this screen. I never did fix this to 25, did I? No, I did not. One problem at a time. Okay, so the music doesn't stop there. But we got a pretty big score. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite that big. I mean, we could just have the timer... No, I want the inverse of the timer to be the score. Okay. That said, we'll remove a bunch of digits so it looks a little more reasonable. And then we need the music to stop. I'm going to find a different song for the main game. I'm going to make that my title screen. Maybe we'll make this the other sound. Why does my keyboard stick like that lately? I gotta figure out how to, like, clean the actual keycaps or something. We have a stop sound, right? Does it just sound pause? Offhand, Tech, do you call sound pause every time? Or, like, how are you stopping it between... I could pull up your code, I guess. Where's the game over sound? What else do we know? We didn't get the 10 cheese nips working yet. So why not? Where's our cheese nip problem? Should be like a... If it's less than a certain number, reset it to 0. That's way down here at the bottom, I think. Nip counter is greater than 9. If nip counter is greater than 24, reset the nip counter to 0. Okay. Make error because I did close you apparently.
Scan load start.
Okay. Nine 7 4 1 8. Now let's see if we can go faster than that. Up, left, up, L. Here, let's just hit all the buttons. 98163. That was better. Cool. Music stops. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We just need like a press start at the very beginning of the game. Which button select? Backspace? There we go.
Load start application saved on e-reader.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's functionally complete. We're gonna add the press start to play. We'll add that right underneath the start screen, which I think is technically this screen as well. Press start to play. And we'll move the 2 to the next line. To play. One last compile, I think. We got music. The only thing we really don't have is an annoying sound effect for every time you push a button, but I think I'm okay with that. That might be a little bit too much. I don't know that there's a sound effect that would really make that good. It'd have to be so short and so... And the like chewing sound in the system was not a good sound. Although... Did I not? Oh, I have to. Although now I am kind of tempted to put the chewing noise in, now that I'm saying it out loud. I think it would just ruin the music. Yeah, exactly. I don't know that it would... I don't think it would add anything.
Scan.code.
Yeah, just one little chew noise. Kind of like fireworks. We could do that. Do you happen to know the number off the top of your head?
Start application.
You don't? Okay, that's fine. I can load in to the other thing. Use your amazing tools. And it's like 100 something. We should like time me how long it takes me to play this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's add like 3 or 4 chews. Although I'd have to like cue them up, and I'd have to do like is sound playing. You don't think the debugging doesn't work right since technically the emulator is running the e-reader ROM, so it's not able to link into the binary clearly? Like you're not able to step? Is that where it's like falling apart for you? You know what? I think I'm okay with this as is. I don't know where the e-reader puts its game in memory, but I could imagine that being part of the problem. Okay, well... Oh, that's not... Why is that still showing? Because this should be run absolutely last. I like how I have a note that says, do this absolutely last. And yet, I still don't do that. Okay, one more time. Shut down. Make. How many dot codes are we up to? We're up to 5 dot codes. Which is 3 cards if we put 2 on each card, 5 cards if we put 1 on each card. I'll probably go for 3 cards because that makes... Then I can get more cards. More bang for the buck. I uploaded an updated version of the resource viewer to Discord that has crash prevention for the sprite viewer. Crash prevention, as in it's using the 127 sprite thing, and then I'm assuming loops, and it's not fixed. So what does crash prevention mean? But I will go download it. Oh, you have to press A to actually load the price. Oh, that works. I'll go test it out right now. So you can essentially press A 58 times before it gets mad. No text on the screen. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the little random... I mean, I guess we could fix it. Let's fix it. Let's go for a bug-free experience. So... for blah-de-blah. Although that means we have to move this one set of code here. For all the nips, just set their Y position to 165. I counted and was skipping the invalid sprites. It was actually 36 sprites that could not load before crashing, so I set the limit to 32 to be safe. That makes sense. We're gonna try this one more time. See if we got rid of the extra cheese nip bug. And didn't break anything else in the process. I'm like itching now to play this on an actual Game Boy Advanced. Oh, I should probably add like a byline. Have my like Twitch address or something. No, one nip still escaped. How did that one nip still escape? Did... count is greater than 1,000. For 0 to 25, set the Y pose to 165. 165 is the magic number to tell it to stop moving. So something... something after all of that still allowed it? Give you an idea on size, my resource viewer is currently using 3 cards, and the only asset I have in it is the arrow sprite. The rest is just code. This is a very limiting publishing method. I mean, yes, but in all honesty, your sprite is probably 1 card all by itself. That triangle. But yes, you're not wrong. There is a compression setting. Actually, we should look into that. Out of 1,100, wow. I think it's this level 0. Any VPK. And actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to run that, because if I can get it down to 2 cards, that would be epic. Any VPK. Any VPK, any VPK. You're already compressing it? That's what I was saying, but I think there's different sizes. Compression level. Compression level 0 equals store, 1 equals med, 2 equals max. Default is 2, and I have it set to 0. So I wonder... Let's just change that to 3. And now we're in the wrong folder. Well, the sad part is I still ended up with 5. Although... It never ran the NEVK, maybe? Make, clean, make. Oh, it definitely did more that time. It's running tests. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Because if it's taking this long to compress it... Yours was using level 0, and that knocked yours down to 2 cards. What did you set it to level 3? You set it to 2. Nice. I don't know what 3 is doing, but 3 is taking forever. I would have thought 3 would have just tried 0, 1, and 2, and then given me whichever one came out best. Not that that makes any sense at all. That got me down to 3. So from 5 to 3. I don't know if it still works though. Let's find that out. Load alternate save game. Main save. Reset. That looks like it works. Let's reset again. Of you mean cards? Wait, what? It's going to be 2 cards, 3 barcodes.
Scan.code. Load up scan.code. You need more codes to start.
Make them double-sided, you mean? So, like, put all 4 codes on 1 card? I don't know if the e-reader would like that or not. I mean, the camera is only on one side, I think. But I don't know that for certain. I think I'll just have it be a 2-card thing. Because there's something about scanning 2 cards that just feels fun. But yeah, that definitely got it compressed more.
Codes complete. Start application.
It should be just under 6 kilobytes, but I will confirm. Hold on. Uh-oh. It broke my game, though. It's been overcompressed. My VPK is sitting at... Let's get precise. 4,319 bytes at the moment. And I'm going to redo my make file to go to level 2. Oops. Insert. How did I get here? There we go. 2, insert, save. Make clean. Make. That went a lot faster than last time. 4319 bytes. That still sounds right. I still have 3 cards here. Yeah, you make a good point. I might be able to trim something. And I probably have some extra code in here, so I might try to do that. If my game isn't still broken.
Scan.code. You need more codes to...
Well, the good news there is I've been very bad about writing functions. So, there's that. No! Okay, if I load the save data, does it do that? It doesn't do that in the save file, though. Let's try level 1. That is weird. I don't disagree with that. Hey, Cash, how's it going? We have wrapped up development on the game, and we're just getting ready to, at least I think we've wrapped up. I might make some small, minor, very minor, but it's fully playable, which is cool. And now we're just trying to work some kinks out. So let's see what that did to my ROM size here. We're trying to figure out why it's doing some things it's doing. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to make it one more time. Make. Okay, that one still came out with 3Y. What? Weird. Spend 3.5 hours deleting 1 gigabyte of Dreams files. That's scary. Are they like drafts? So I only have 3 cards. Here we go again.
Scan. You need more codes to start.
Do.
Of that codes complete.
No! Okay, hold on. Let's go back to level 0. I don't know why this would be making such a difference, but let's confirm that it worked at level 0, because maybe I gotta go like set region color or something like that. Yeah, it's breaking, but it's only a little broken. Wait, now I'm even more confused. Wait, has it not been deleting the VPK? Make clean. That time it definitely did. Make. That one definitely made. Okay, make clean. Let's set this back to level 1 just because I want to see. Oops. So we're messing with compression here is what's going on. Make clean, make. How many did I end up with? 3, okay. Let's go back to 0, save. Make clean, make. We're back up to 5. It's interesting how it jumps from 4 to 5.
Scan.code.
But if I can get it back down to 4, I think that'll be my goal then. But I am curious if it breaks here. Oh yeah, well, so tomorrow, this is the end of the application, and then tomorrow we're going to make the cards and actually attempt to play them on a actual e-reader. And then we'll order them, and they'll get here when they get here. Load, alternate, save, no. Scan e-reader.code. Scan this one. And then we'll mail them to the places they need to go.
Code's complete. Start application.
Huh. So something about scanning them is causing that region to go crazy. And that's what that is. That is so weird. Do I still have that region set background color in here? Region 2. It's definitely region 2. It's empty and empty. Empty. I mean, I guess I could do some debugging here, but theoretically, if I just yeah, it's kind of close right now. Make. You know what? If we're going to do this, we might as well put the make file back on. Just put it on level 1 for now. Save. Make. What did that do with my card count? It didn't do anything because I didn't make clean. Make. Down to 3 cards still. I was going to be done, but now we have a bug. Load ROM. And it's a ROM that doesn't make any sense.
Scan.code. You need more codes to start.
The only thing I can think is maybe there's something in memory in that region that's defaulting to black when it comes in this way versus the other way.
Of codes complete. Start application.
Hey. It worked that time. And it was only 3 cards. It's so simplistic and yet so fun. Well, I mean, that's what we're going to have to do on the actual device, too. So we'll have to... That'll be the real test tomorrow, is whether or not it works on the actual device. Up, left, up, down, right, R, left, down, R, down, up, R, left, down, up. Still 1 stray cheese nip. Oh well. I think it worked. Oh, why is that going? Why is... Oh, we found another bug. This is why you have to play your game. This is why you have to test your game. If key... We'll just do this. If count... It must be because push me... I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, what we'll do is... We will call it a night there. I'm pretty certain that will take care of that bug. I'm going to plan to do design stuff tomorrow to make the cards. So if you want to be here to help make cards, come with graphics that would fit on a poker card like this. We will design the 2 cards. I think it's 2. The 2 cards that we need. Yeah, we need card art. We need a front and a back for 2 cards. Because the game will take 2 cards. We'll also confirm that it's actually working with the e-reader. And we'll go from there. Some static variables to macro definitions just saved you 500. Nice. I don't know if I have any static variables. That wasn't really a thing I did. But I could see how that would save a little bit of space. One way or another, 2 cards sounds like a good number. I don't need to get down to 1 card. Although, how big is the VPK? We did get it down to 1 card. And there is a way to do half codes, but I don't know how that works. Maybe do 1, 2, and then 3 across the bottom or something. Because then, yeah, then it would be 1 card. That doesn't seem as fun, though. If you have any control values like I less than 32 or something like that, making that 32 a macro might help if you use it multiple times. That would make sense. I could probably go through here and find some other spots where there's some optimization to be had. I just don't know if it's worth the trouble at this point. Let's see, my VPK at its current compression is 5,081 bytes, and it's like, what, 2.2 per strip? So I would need to shave off like 500 bytes. It's probably doable. I don't care enough. I really don't. 2 cards, that gives you the experience of having to scan 2 cards, so yeah, I mean, technically you're down to 1 card, Tech, just assuming you're putting it on both sides of the card. But yeah, that does seem... It's not a bad goal. It's a challenge for sure. And I might go through and just look to see if I have any extraneous stuff from testing and all that, if I have time to do some code polish tomorrow. But otherwise, I think I am pretty happy with where we are at after this many days of 6.5 days, if you will, of testing. So we'll wrap this up tomorrow. Bring your card art. We'll see what happens. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'm assuming Ninja Weasel Plays is streaming. Beta probably is too. Go say hi to one of them. We'll wrap this one up here. I appreciate you all hanging out through these streams. We'll make some cards tomorrow and maybe even order them on stream. So, finally trying to be in 2 streams at once. It's not working. Sorry. With that, though, you can narrow it down to 1 because I'm leaving now, Cash. So, have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Until next trip. See ya.